Hello, everybody. It's me, Jake Spins, welcoming you guys back to my Twitch live stream, where today we have a Nintendo Direct. Now, it's not actually going to be happening right away. We did start streaming about 15 minutes early, just to make sure that everything's working, to make sure that I can easily let everybody know that I'm here, and yeah, talk about any predictions to anybody that jumps in. Usually I don't do predictions. I kind of stopped doing that a few years ago, just because then it would heighten my expectations. But I do have some thoughts that that I feel are relatively safe. I feel like this is going to be a very middle of the road direct. It's definitely going to be one of those where we'll probably see the stuff that we know about, maybe a few new things, um, and it's mostly gonna be, how the directs have been, you know, but more so getting information on like Splatoon 3, maybe some Breath of the Wild 2, probably some Kirby, Mario and Rabbids, um, and I'm guessing like a few third party stuff, and maybe one or two first party Nintendo games. I'm not expecting anything gigantic from this. I know it's 40 minutes, but the thing is, that's how these directs work, right? There's a lot that goes into them. There's a lot of time, there's a lot of trailers, but I think what people let slip their mind is that a lot of the times the middle section is third party. That's not a bad thing, but usually it's the general like first person shooters and any other third party. Every once in a while you'll get your Segas, you'll get your Bandai Namco's, all of that stuff in the middle. So it's going to be very interesting to see what shows up. I know Atlas retweeted everything, so it's possible that Atlas may have something because they were like, hey, make sure to watch. But some companies do that just to be like, hey, we support this. And then other times it's, hey, we're in this without directly saying, like, we're in this. So it's definitely an interesting thing trying to figure out what's going to be in these predictions, what we should expect, um, and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice good time. Oh, and thank God the picture fixed itself. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, I did not have the foresight to actually share this out beforehand, and also, um, I don't have the Wacom, so hopefully people jump in. I will say there are probably some people that are like, Spins, are you gonna do like a game after this? Because you did say you're gonna do Mario Kart Tour this week. The thing is, I have so much homework that I need to get done. Unfortunately, it's only going to be able to be the direct stuff because for math, it's like 4 days a week, and it's homework after every single class. I was lucky enough to just get out of math class, but I did math work before this, did my math class, and then I have a makeup test to do with some review. And then on top of that, I still have other classwork to do. And it's stuff that like one of them is a summary essay, so I definitely need to make sure I get to that. So I wish I could say that I would be able to stream Mario Kart Tour this week. Probably not going to be able to happen, especially since I am going to be going home. But I'm going to at least try to bring, the standard stuff. Probably the Switch, probably, you know, the the game capture stuff. But again, I don't want to make any promises because this semester has been a little bit more hectic. But that's also because I have like 5 classes this semester. But yeah, you guys are all here for Nintendo Direct, so if you guys have any thoughts, feel free to let me know. I do have some like dream predictions. I always, and that's mostly like the pie in the sky, like not really saying to get my expectations up, but saying because it would be great, and I also like watching prediction videos as well. So I did see Good Vibe Gaming's predictions, a lot of good ones. Sean somehow always gets like a ton of random stuff that it's like that will never happen. He gets that stuff right. So am I putting my chips in John's corner? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. But my own pie in the sky, even though it's February, so if this was to be announced, it wouldn't be till later. My obvious ones, Mario Kart 9, that would probably be like a June thing. I feel like Pikmin 4 is one of those things that could either shadow drop or just be dropped. It's going to be weird because like everybody loves stuff like Paper Mario, but they shadow dropped Origami King, whether that's because it's very controversial or they were like it's a side series, people enjoy it, but doesn't need this big fanfare. So I don't know if they would do that with Pikmin 4. It's probably just like a compromise since they weren't doing directs as much. So I don't know. Is this going to be the year of Pikmin 4? Probably not. But I do feel like we might get some sort of an announcement. I know this is like the rabbit hole type of thing, but if they said that they were working on it so like long ago and it was really about Pikmin 4, which has definitely taken the back burner, but I would definitely say that it's about time we at least see something of that. That being said, though, I don't know if we'd necessarily see much of Metroid Prime 4. If we did, it would probably just be like a hey, development's going great. We're still not done yet, so we're going to drop like Prime Trilogy. And I feel like the other thing too is that at this point with these directs, you sound like a broken record. At least I do. Because the thing is, you're going to predict the same things. The same things feel obvious, and then they just don't happen. But then something like a 3D Kirby happens that you're like, oh, that's not going to happen. You wanted it, but you didn't expect it. So that's the thing. Nintendo does really well at having that kind of stuff. We have an IP of Mario plus Rabbids. There is now more Mario plus Rabbids games than there are Princess Peach games. And that's just very hilarious to me. And I don't mean like separately, I mean like combined. It's just like, oh man. Another thing that I did notice, somebody on Twitter was like, oh yeah, we could actually see Mario movie stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want that, but they would show it in a direct because they did the last time. And the only reason, I have two reasons why. First off, I'm very nervous about how this movie will be. So I'm already like, I don't know if I really want to see it right now. And two, if they do show it, it's probably going to be like the quote unquote big thing of the direct, The last time they spent like, a good few minutes just telling us about the casting of the Mario movie. It was quick, but it was still definitely one of those things with that they were like, it's a highlight. And if they show us a trailer, I feel like they're gonna do a little bit more than that. And because I'm nervous, I'm already like, I don't want to see it. Is that a bit silly of an assumption? Maybe a little bit, because I had some of the same feelings about the Sonic movie, and they changed some of that stuff. But the thing is, we at least had context for why we didn't enjoy the potential Sonic movie. And, they had feedback. They changed it because it was, like, so critical. For the Mario movie, we don't even know if it's going to be good or not. All we really know is that there's going to be Chris Pratt in there as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Like, it's not bad, but it feels like it's out of like some sort of a fever dream. It feels like a 4chan leak, you know? So, yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping we don't see that. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned Splatoon 3. Um I feel like we're going to see maybe a little bit of gameplay here. Hey, New Boomerang, what's up, dude? Do you have any predictions for the Nintendo Direct? Watch them do like a Box Boy sequel, because I think they did port it, and then they'll just like not put the original amiibo that's now like $300 stupid dollars, because it never released here. But watch them do a sequel and then do like another amiibo from Box Boy and be like the whole QB thing, except it's like different enough to for people to be like, no, the first one still needs to be expensive. You're saying something Nintendo Online related. You know, that's actually a really good prediction. Do you think it's going to be about the service, or do you think it's going to be about the new servers they're testing? Because apparently they tested it with Monster Hunter Rise and it was really good. And they have it for Super Mario Party, or Mario Party Superstars, and to be honest, that server was fantastic. And most of the times when I was playing it, I couldn't even really tell that I was online, like at all. Um, because I feel like it would also be a little bit too early to be like, hey, here's another system. Which I feel like it would probably be Game Boy or another Sega console. Which is such a weird thing to say in and of itself. Any luck with the current tour? I have not actually started playing it because I've been very busy with schoolwork. I also don't know if slash when I'll be able to stream it for this tour. I do want to, but I just have like a ton of schoolwork to do. Most of today is going to be math. The only reason why I'm streaming right now is for the direct, because that, like, to me, my brain is like, you cannot miss a direct. It's a Nintendo Direct. But after this, I'm going to be going into like math review and then a math test. Um, Tomorrow, I'm going to be going back home and I'm going to need to be working on essay stuff. I will say, I will still bring my stuff. It's just going to be more so about like trying to find the time to do it. And I feel like this week it's not going to happen. Maybe depending on schoolwork, maybe I can try for next week. Los Angeles 2 is short and boring. And they brought back LAL 3 though. Is that the LA? Well, if it's Los Angeles 2, then what is LA 3? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Los Angeles Labs. Isn't that the same thing though? I mean, that's the thing. I feel like the city tracks, they're either way too short or they're really good. There's like no in between, and it's a bummer. It's truly a bummer that that's the case, because man, the original Vancouver was good. I liked Singapore. Singapore was a bit short though, but I feel like as a three lapper that one could work really well. Oh, you got Charge and Chuck in the fast food cart? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I will say I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna pull for this. Is the first pipe the Golf Mario, Luigi, and Charging Chuck, or is it just Charging Chuck right now? Just Chuck. Oof. I was I had a feeling, but I was kind of hoping they'd be in the same pipe. Ah, man, that's unfortunate Because I don't have a lot of rubies, to be honest. All right, we've got about a minute. Ooh, that's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. Oh gosh, guys, I am so sorry for the quality being sucky. Blame the college internet. God, I'm gonna have to watch this on my phone. It's gonna be better quality. Oh, Fire Emblem. But is it a remake or a new one? Because that's definitely Fire Emblem. What? Wait.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I did not expect them to make a sequel of
Seek
this.
to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles
Oh my god.
Fodlan.
This is like the whole Breath of the Wild sequel for Warriors. Is specifically a sequel to Three Houses. What?
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Okay, that's actually kind of wild. I feel like I'd be more likely to actually finish
Sit around and wait for a miracle?
this. Because I have the context of a decent amount of the characters, at least. Okay, that's actually really awesome.
We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Dude, I have a friend who is probably like screaming their head off right now because
Revenge is not a thing you take for
they
someone else.
they freaking love Fire Emblem, so
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
I also have more of a reason to go
You are
back and
prepared
finish
to
Three
do
Houses
whatever
now.
that you must.
June, okay. You know what? That makes sense.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm sorry, he's so blurry right now.
What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Oh, Advance Wars.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game.
Okay.
In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
I don't know why I'm surprised it's way forward.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
reset
sure
your
when I'm
turns
gonna
for a
do this,
smoother
but I
tactical
would like to
experience.
play it at some point.
Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional
And
modes.
I know it's delayed. I think
Go for high
I
scores
think it's
in the
probably
war
going
room.
to be like sometime
Create
either
and
this
share
month or
custom
next
maps
month.
in the design room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
Okay, that's actually pretty neat.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp
Oh.
launches onto the Nintendo Switch
Wow,
system.
that
April
really
8th.
got delayed.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Not really worried about pre-ordering it though.
Explore an infinite universe.
I have no idea what this is.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun,
No Man's Sky.
each orbited by planets teeming with life.
Isn't this the game
Travel
that
to
like
planets of your
a few
choosing
years
in
ago
this
everybody
infinite,
was
procedurally
complaining that it was like
generated
too
universe.
barren?
Here,
Like it was
you'll
huge,
discover
but like there was like nothing
extraordinary
going on
lands
with it.
and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer.
I mean, to be fair,
How
New
will you
Boomerang, we're
live in
only
this
like
universe?
3 games in at the moment.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
No! No! Ah! 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 What? Oh my god! Oh! I knew this! Oh my god, Rosalina's in it. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, it's Vector Strikers! Oh my god! Oh, it looks so good! It's actually happening! It's actually happening! Oh my god!
Mario Strikers Battle. Prepare. A 5-on-5 sport like soccer
It's
that's way
actually
heavy on
happening.
offense. Aim for goals by dribbling
Oh
and
my
passing to
god!
teammates, as well as by
And
using
they have
tackles.
costumes! Oh my god! No, don't freeze on me now! Okay, cool.
Crushing special
Oh my
shot
god, yes, the colored Yoshi. And they made a special shot better!
is to rule the field.
Oh!
Try to score more
my
goals than your
God.
opponents.
Okay, please tell me there are like
There are 2 things to keep in
other
mind
other
that'll help you
courts
with your
than this
strategy.
though, because they've only shown like
The gear
2.
you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats.
They're
like
adding
speed,
stats to Mario
strength,
Strikers.
and pass accuracy.
Oh.
Customize as you see fit.
Oh my god.
Second,
Oh my
the Hyper
god.
Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
It's actually happening.
Hit the net, and you'll score not 1, but 2 goals.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, guys, and they made it more balanced again.
4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition
And
to
y'all made fun of me for
individual
having 14 Joy-Con.
have an online club
Listen, I now have a reason.
club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends
Oh my
and
god,
family
dude,
to
I'll
play
finally
alongside
be able
you.
to play
Or
Strikers
join an
online.
existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club
Rosa!
with items
Dude, this might actually get like
and hyper strikes.
updates
Anything
too,
goes
like,
on
oh.
this field. Mario Strikers Battle
June
League
10th.
launches on Nintendo
June
Switch
10th.
June 10th.
Oh my god,
Pre-orders
that's so
begin
soon!
today on Nintendo
That's
eShop.
so soon, dude! Oh!
The latest iteration of the Mario
Oh.
Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this
Guys.
anything goes battle soccer game.
Guys,
Next,
it's
please take a look at this.
Strikers! That means baseball can happen in the future too! Okay. Splatoon, okay. Okay. Wait, that looks like Salmon Run. Are they bringing Salmon Run back? Yes! Oh, dude, I love Salmon Run. Oh, that is such a perfect announcement. Watch them actually be like, no, guys, this isn't Splatoon 3. We're actually making a completely different game for just Salmon Run. Watch. Okay. Oh my god, dude. I was actually nervous that they weren't gonna bring this mode back. Because I was like, it makes so much sense. But like, man. Oh, that's so good. Dude, what if they actually made this like a local co-op too, where you can play with 2 people? I think that would be pretty cool. Dude, Strikers and then Salmon Run return. Oh, that is like the most useful thing in the world. Honest to God, like there was so many things that frustrated me about Salmon Run at times. Sometimes it was the difficulty, and being able to like just launch the eggs to try to get them further, and it's not even a special. It's not even a special. Oh my god, dude. The coordination. You can just basket it. You can just oh my god. Dude, that in and of itself, honest to God, is like... Oh, this is already great. Splatoon 3, already best Splatoon game ever. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon Run.
It literally,
Giant Salmonid, one that's
like,
never been
they
seen
don't
before,
even have to show
was
the
also
regular
spotted
Splatoon
in
3.
the
They had an
field
entire
with
trailer
Inklings and Octolings
for a
aiming
mode.
or swim.
Like,
Splatoon 3
that's
will launch this
insanely
summer.
cool.
We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Yes. Summer 2020.
Let's move on
Dude,
to more Nintendo
dude,
Switch
how many
headlines.
games are you going to give me in summer? Oh, I'm going to be
Sponsors at the
busy. I'm going to be busy, dude. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a third party. It looks a little familiar. But I don't know why.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto
Oh no, I
Nintendo
have
Switch.
no idea what this is.
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Wanzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Wanzer. Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on
That's
Nintendo
Square
Switch
Enix?
this summer. And
Interesting.
in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also
Oh.
launch on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, well that's cool.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
I'm sorry, what?
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the
Okay,
finish
I
line.
gotta say, I love
Choose Mickey
Disney.
Mouse for symphonic
So,
speed,
like...
Sully for monstrous power,
Ooh,
or
Sully,
Mulan for
dude?
explosive maneuvers.
Dude, let's go.
Each racer also possesses
Dude,
powerful
please tell me
ultimate skills,
Rapunzel
perfect
from
for turning
Tangled
the
is in
tables
this.
at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game. With
Dude,
new
this
seasons
does not
added
look like a
regularly,
Disney
bringing
game.
more
This
exciting
does
Disney and
not look
Pixar
like a Disney
characters,
game.
circuits, carts,
Oh,
and
that's
more.
insane, dude.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes.
Out of all the games to have
Disney
cross-platform,
Speedstorm
platform,
races
I did
onto
not
Nintendo
expect this.
Switch this summer.
it's also summer. Dude, okay. At least I know I won't be able to do gameplay on that.
Dive into these classic
So.
franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star
Oh,
Wars
okay.
action adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice,
I have
you'll
not
use
played any
devastating
Star
force
Wars games,
powers
but I've
and
heard there's a
lightsaber
few good
combos
ones.
as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force
still need to
Repulse.
play, like, Knights of
then
the Old
combine them
Republic,
for
though.
even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine
a
who
Wii
is the
game?
galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th.
I guess to be fair, I did have like a
Begin
Wii
today on
peripheral
Nintendo eShop.
that was a lightsaber, and it was
The
actually
complete
pretty
saga
cool.
Of
but-
legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically
Oh.
acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
Oh!
Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures.
You
and
know,
discover secrets of
I've
the
never
Creed
played an
across
Assassin's
3
Creed
games,
game.
2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus,
Maybe.
take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go.
I
including
might-
touchscreen controls,
I
HD
might
rumble,
try it.
and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
Because I've heard it's in the same vein of like
Dynamic
Arkham.
Action RPG battles.
I haven't played that either, though.
Strange
but-
incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world.
They're
Though it
actually
somewhat resembles his home world. He finds that he no longer exists here.
Because this is connected to Chrono
What
Trigger,
is this
isn't it?
mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story.
That's wild.
Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Okay, that's actually really
A
cool.
number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Oh.
Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
I'm sorry, what?
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition.
A Chrono Trigger
dashes and slashes its way onto
game
Nintendo Switch
gets
April
acknowledged.
7th. Pre-orders begin today.
And it
on
also
Nintendo
has
eShop.
something from the Satellaview. What is happening? Oh my god, new Kirby! Don't show too much, though. I'm already sold on this game. I'm so excited. Dude, even with my fuzzy internet, this looks beautiful. Oh, please tell me Car Kirby's a thing. Please tell me Car Kirby's a thing. Please. Oh my god, it's a thing. It's a thing. Oh my god. I don't know if that was necessarily a copy ability or them just making a funny joke. I can't tell.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Please tell me that's actually a
All takes
transformation.
place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode. Inhale a
What?
car to zoom around.
So it's not even...
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
What?
Become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on
Oh
the
my
object he
god,
inhales.
dude! Don't tell me that Kirby wasn't
Enjoy
inspired by
exploring
Mario
new
Odyssey.
moves different from copy abilities.
Dude, that's so cool though.
Can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
Is that a reference to
As
Partners in
Kirby
Time,
rescues
dude?
Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and
Bruh.
more resources will become available.
This game already looked so good, and now like it's looking insane.
Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Wait, really? I wish I could read that. Okay.
Evolve copy abilities.
Oh,
and
dude, that's so
range of
cool.
attacks.
Oh my god,
Also
that's
change
awesome.
Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Dude, that's insane. Toy hammer?
Some
Dude,
copy
I definitely
abilities
want
may
that.
have stronger evolved forms.
Oh my
A
god.
new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the beasts?
Oh my god, that's a Wario
What
world.
are
What the
these
heck?
enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
The
Pre-orders are
mouthful
available
mode.
now
That's
on Nintendo eShop.
oh, it's so
That was
ridiculous,
Kirby and the
but I
Forgotten
love it.
Land, launching later next
Oh
month.
my god.
Please look forward to its release.
We're
Let's
only
take a
20
look at
minutes
some
in,
more
by the way.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Okay.
バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。 それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on
It
the Nintendo
really just
Switch.
looks like your
But
standard
that's not
baseball
all.
game.
You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available.
I mean,
And
I
take
might
your
just
progress
get it
on the
just
go
to,
with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB
just to
The Show
curb my
22
Mario
online
baseball
matches
needs.
on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online. I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Right.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry
it's the
is
cloud
coming to Nintendo
versions.
Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet.
Yes, and look at how my
Or get
internet
to
is
know these
going.
heart-filled adventures alongside Sora,
That
Donald,
kind of
Goofy,
defeats the point
and more
for how
the
my
first
internet
time
is,
in
by
TV,
the way.
tabletop, or handheld mode.
Dude, I want to
Kingdom
play this
Hearts,
so
intricate
bad,
masterpiece for
too.
cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo
The
Switch
fact that it
tomorrow.
has to be cloud is just,
Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
That's great, man, but like... Oh,
Klonoa
Klonoa!
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yo, dude, I've heard a
Across
lot of people
dreamy
really
side-scrolling
wanting
levels,
this.
You'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies.
Okay, that's cool.
Use
I
each
would
level's
definitely like
surroundings
to try
your
this.
advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on
Sweet.
these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Okay.
We're so glad you're here.
We Portal!
Come here often. Either way,
Oh my god, I
you're in
can
for a
finally try
puzzling treat.
Portal.
In these award-winning games, the Portal Gun is your key to
Finally,
surviving
dude!
imprisonment
Oh
in a
my
mysterious
god.
lab.
Dude, that was
Create
like
portals
a
and
classic
warp to
game
other
in
areas to
early,
find
like,
cake?
2010s.
You can pass through portals.
Like, this was the
and so
big
can
game,
cubes,
and I
lasers,
never got to play
and
it.
robots with unnerving levels
Like,
of
people are
personality.
still talking about it every now
The
and then.
sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer
Okay,
modes. And that
I will
part's
have no
lie.
excuse not to
Neither
get
is the
this.
sentient robot
I will literally
monitoring
have
your
no
every move
excuse.
when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch
Okay,
this
year. Sweet.
A classic comes alive.
Okay. Trying to figure out the vibe of this. Feels very fun, no? Feel like yeah, I've not heard this. Without the music was going, I'm like, maybe like a Final Fantasy, but we have like so many on there. Like it's definitely
unreleased outside of Japan, the
adventure-ish.
RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory.
Okay,
A
so
tribesman
it sounds
comes of
very
age in a world
Octopath
without
Traveler,
borders.
to be honest.
The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life.
Oh, but it's like from time
Imperial China.
periods.
A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor.
That's
Twilight
actually
of
pretty
Edo,
neat.
Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
That sounds like a pretty
Live Alive
long game.
launches on Nintendo Switch July
It's kind of
22nd.
impressive.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was
Okay.
that? Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
The Switch is so big, they brought back Wii Sports.
In the Nintendo Switch Sports game.
They brought back Wii Sports.
Wii Sports games. Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Remember when I streamed Wii Sports as a joke?
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
I can now stream this.
And Chumba.
Oh my god.
Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking.
Dude, this is so obvious, but like, it was one of those, like, such an obvious move that I was like, it's not gonna happen.
Soccer.
Did they just tell us that they gave Wii Sports a hub world?
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
Ah, oh my god.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout
my
mode
god,
with
yes.
intuitive kicking motions.
Okay, this might not seem like a big deal, but as somebody that wants to get more into fitness again, the fact that this is here and I can alternate between this and something like Ring Fit is actually really good.
Finally, volleyball.
Because the thing is, like,
Use a Joy-Con
in my
controller
dorm
to
room,
serve,
there's only so much space I can move around, so I don't have the room to do
spike the ball.
Ring Fit. Oh my god, dude.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system.
That makes
as well
so
as
much
online
sense.
play across
It would
all
be
sports.
really dumb if it didn't.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
Nice.
Try taking on this challenge.
And like the Mii character like upgrade is actually pretty
Since I'm
cool.
already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Okay.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Was that
from
actually like a
Nintendo.
Nintendo
Wow,
Sports?
Mr. Koizumi. I can
Please
see
sell
you're ready to
that.
play.
Please.
Alright, I'll play some volleyball online together with
I will
Mr.
pretend
Koizumi.
I care about
Do you have your
sports to wear
wristband?
that.
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
Alright, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
Dude, I...
Alright, we're doing this?
Oh my god, we're in an
A newly
era
added sport in Nintendo
that we have
Switch Sports.
strikers and
What can we expect today from the
Wii
Takahashi
Sports in the
Koizumi
same
team?
direct as a 3D Kirby.
It's Koizumi to serve.
Oh
with Takahashi
my
up front.
god, this timeline is insane.
We begin with Koizumi serving.
This is
How will the
real.
opposing team react?
Oh my god, this is real.
Takahashi makes the block.
That's amazing.
Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it
I'm
up.
not gonna lie, I don't
Koizumi
think that they
spikes.
really
Spike
had
right
to
toward
sell
the opponent.
everybody on
Here's
Wii
another attack.
Sports, right?
Now's their chance. They get the ball.
I feel like a lot of the demographic is going to be like, dude, I remember when I played Wii Sports, and either you're gonna get a lot of like parents who grew up with the game that are gonna want to get it. It's gonna be like carried a lot by nostalgia. That's the thing. I don't think they really need to sell it that much.
That was an introduction to Nintendo
Which is kind of
Switch
impressive.
Sports.
Will it be
The
as
game
big as like
launches
Mario Kart 8?
April 29th.
I don't know.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play
Okay, so
shootout
it's not
volleyball.
gonna come with that.
In
That's
addition, we're also
that's a
planning
bit of a
second free
bummer.
update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
I didn't even notice golf wasn't there.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can
Oh,
all
man.
enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
Oh my god!
Thank
Wii
you.
Sports is getting an online playtest. Oh my god.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh man. Oh man, oof.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Isn't it already on the Switch? New one?
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs
I'm not great at
as many
rhythm
times as you'd
games.
like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy.
So
Put on
it's
a
one of
live
those where
concert
I'm
with up to 4
not
players in
really
Dark
that invested in it.
Or face
But
off
I think
against
it's
each
cool that
other
it's
in
here.
Great Drum Toy War.
Because I know there's somebody that's freaking out right now.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Oh, that's actually a lot.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Probably just a speed run, right?
The brand new tactical RPG game
Change the
Triangle
name.
Strategy is almost here.
Why can't
The
I know they
protagonist
made it
Sarah
permanent,
Noah
but I was
and his
so
allies
hoping.
will be engulfed
I was
in
hoping
the
they'd be like,
conflict among
we
three
realized
nations.
how
Your
ridiculous
choices
this name
and
sounded,
conviction
so we decided
will
to change
determine
it.
their fate.
Like Octopath worked really nice. Triangle strategy, no.
All future lords shall be bound.
Oh,
I will
man.
never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
I'm sure it's a good game,
Save
though.
data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course.
That wasn't already
Here,
for
you'll
Switch?
explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome
Nice.
foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its
I'm
way
not gonna
onto
lie.
Nintendo Switch June 30th.
I would probably like to play as that
A
character.
free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
No!
All it takes is one hit.
No!
Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Oh my god.
Can you face this new challenge?
Icarus.
And
Icarus,
for players new to the Metroid series,
I know you're
take
watching
advantage
this
of
direct.
increased recovery with the newly added Rookie
No
mode.
damage speedrun, dude.
This free update launches
Dude,
later
that's so
today.
wild. They're adding like the hardest and the easiest
A
mode.
second free update in April. will
That's
add
actually
a boss
really
rush
cool.
mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Dude, I did not expect this game to get updates.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Bound? Earthbound? Finally! Oh my god, dude, I'm not an Earthbound fan, but this annoyed me to no heck. I'm telling you. I've always been like, but where is it? It's Earthbound. Like, come on, man. It's such a no-brainer, too. Like, why was it not here sooner? Like... This is another game I should really play at some point. I've seen a playthrough from Chugga on it, but... I just feel bad for that one, let's be honest, there's going to be multiple people that are going to be waiting at the end being like, Mother 3. I'm sorry, there's no way they're going to do that. Like, the fact that it took them this long, well, or would they wait? That could be the only reason that I could think that they'd be waiting,
And
but no.
Earthbound Beginnings will be
It's
added to
definitely
Nintendo Switch Online later today.
There are reasons though why Mother 3 is not gonna happen. Like, they just have to rework a lot of it, because apparently, from what I've heard, there's a lot that's out of touch. Okay, so we're in the speed round, which means after this we're probably gonna have like one big thing left. Honest to God, this direct, oh man, it's been interesting. It's been very interesting. I need to watch that anime too. Let's see. Lego Brawlers? Is that a new thing or is that a port? Because I've not heard of that. Okay, yeah, we did know about that. That I'm kind of excited for, because I do like those creation games. Okay.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Okay, I don't care. I will pay for it. I will pay for it. Just tell me. Skyguard! This is what the hell they were doing for Tor. Oh my god, it's so obvious. It's so obvious Tor was doing for DLC.
DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh, yes.
Is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Oh my god.
You may
Toad Circuit
courses from past Mario Kart games.
This is what I've been saying for the longest time. Everybody has said no.
That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall.
Oh my god! I have been waiting for years for this to happen. What have I been saying for years? I've been saying that they are going to do this exact thing, and everybody said, no, it's been way too long. It's been way too long for Mario Kart 8 DLC. Sit down and, digest this with me. Like, come on. Oh, it's in March. Oh, it's in March. Oh, we don't have to wait that long. Oh my god.
No additional cost.
I don't have to pay for it! I don't have to pay for it! I don't have to pay for it! Oh, I'm already paying for it! Oh! I get it for free!
I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
It's not over!
Please take a look.
It's not over! How is it not over?
Fighting in order to live.
Oh my god.
And living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Is this like an Astral Chain 2?
Tell me,
you know what? No, Xenoblade.
We're fighting because there are enemies.
This is 100% the next Xenoblade. Looking at those blade designs.
I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Oh yeah, and they're like all British. This is definitely Xenoblade.
Try to move forwards again.
How can our lives little do you?
They're not your friends anymore.
Oh man.
Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword.
But is it X or is it 3? They're all running around, there's no mech, so I feel like Xenoblade 3. Because it's definitely Xenoblade.
I won't let you soldier it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
I gotta play Xenoblade, dude.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
I have so many hours. I have so many hours. Clever, trust me. This is worth a watch. This is 100% worth the watch.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
I know it's subjective, but like, for me, this has been
2, and it will launch this September.
the most
I hope you'll look forward to it. That's
amazing
all for today's
direct
Nintendo
for me.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. The amount that we're getting, that I just put in the back of my head as that this will never happen. Oh my god, it's insane. Oh my god. Honest to God, my biggest wish lists that I abandoned for years. Okay, Clever, I'm gonna give a quick rundown of what I'm excited about, and I am so sorry. If you don't want to get spoiled on anything, definitely make sure to try to go onto the thing natively, but it's gonna be so hard to do. Especially since Twitter is gonna be exploded. So first off, we get a few games in. It's like, okay, first game, I'm decently excited for. I understand why people are hyped for it, but I'm not necessarily as hyped. I'm middle of the road on it. All right, got Fire Emblem Three Hopes. That looks really good. I feel like out of all the Warriors games, it's probably the one I'm like second, third most interested in, because the Zelda ones do seem pretty interesting. I have both. I need to play them. I haven't finished Three Houses, but I need to. Second game, Advanced Wars. I would love to try it. That's coming out fairly late, but to be honest, with everything that's happening, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Because it wasn't a top priority game. The third game, they actually dropped a brand new Mario Strikers. And it has Rosalina in it. Oh my god, I've been saying for such a long time that you can put Rosalina and you can put Pauline in there. I didn't care anything else. I was just like, just make Strikers, Rosalina as a captain. It's amazing. Not only that, they have a gear system in it. They have the super strikes are fixed twofold, because now it's back to the original way it was for the first game, where it's 2 points for a score. And also, they balanced the freaking heck out of like all the movesets. Yoshi's move is viable. I can play as a blue Yoshi. I can play as a yellow Yoshi. I can play as Rosalina. And oh my god, the fact that that is what I'm freaking out about, and there's just so much. It's Mario Strikers. It's Mario Strikers. It is actually legitimately coming back, and it has online. I've never been able to play Strikers online, but now I freaking can. This is the sports game. This and baseball is what people have legitimately been waiting for. And what this means, because I have been thinking maybe it's a little bit too late for another Mario sports game. But if they do one more, I feel like they probably have room for one more. But if they do one more, they will most likely do the other one. This doesn't solidly confirm that they're doing baseball, but this is a very good sign because they are actively realizing they have a huge audience that is captive and a huge audience that is clamoring for all of this stuff and wants all of this stuff. And they are at a point where they can actually tackle those niche demands. People have wanted Strikers, but Strikers is not bigger than a 3D Mario. But the fact that they now have a gigantic base, they can throw anything at the wall that people have been asking for. We have Mario Strikers, and it is online. That's wild. And here's the thing, that alone is freaking huge. And I don't even want to say the word freaking because, oh my god, it's just so good. It's just so good. So let's see here, because I do actually want to look at the headlines really quick, because I'm trying to remember. So yeah, it wasn't too much going on after Strikers.
Hit the net and you'll score now.
But after Strikers, it was like this mission thing.
Disney and Pixar
Then, okay, then we have, and let me just mute this. Then we have a Disney kart racer. All right, this in and of itself, literally, when I saw this, I said, okay, it's at least fine that we don't have more Mario Kart stuff, because now we have this. Now we at least have some sort of racing game to tide me over, and in hindsight, that's the funniest thing that I thought this entire direct. Oh my god, it's freaking amazing. But you know, like, we already have Sully, we have a bunch of Disney characters that are coming in. That's cool. We got some Star Wars stuff. I don't really play Star Wars games. I like Star Wars, so I'm sure at some point I'll try it. Assassin's Creed, again, never played Assassin's Creed, but I'd be interested in trying it. The fact that 3 games are going, that's cool. This Gundam thing, that's fine. Chrono Trigger, dude, the fact that this is even, like, referenced at all, and I know it's not specifically Chrono Trigger, but this is a series that, like, people want back. And the fact that it has any representation right now on the Switch is just wild. And I actually want to try it. Just from this short amount of time and this trailer. Kirby? Oh my god, Kirby is insane. Kirby is freaking insane. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot. We also got Splatoon 3 with that Salmon Run trailer. That was freaking insane. Like, oh my god. This baseball thing was kind of weird. Very, very strange. Nice, but Yeah, Klonoa. Freaking Klonoa. How many people have been asking for this? That's literally, like, the definition of this direct, is how many people just had their wishes come true. Portal. That's another game. It makes so much sense to have already been on the Switch, and now it's on the Switch. You know? We've got, whatever this game is, it sounds decent, but I don't know if it's necessarily my cup of tea. And that's the thing, like, Wii Sports. It's 2022, and we have a legitimate sequel to Wii Sports. Not only that, but they actually felt that it was viable to have an announcement in this. Not only that, it's getting updates. We're going to eventually get golf. I really don't care about that. We're going to get, like, the strap support. So, like, so many things. A lot of people have never played Wii Sports Resort. I'm one of those people. And they have content from that. A lot of people don't know about the Wii U's, like, Sports Club, and they did that really stupid. There was really no point. I never played it. I don't think a lot of people played it. It was the Wii U, so definitely not. 2022, we have a Wii Sports sequel. That's all I need to say. And it's online. Like it's just and the thing is, like, this entire time I'm like, okay, but that's it. That's it. That's the entire thing right there. That's what we're going to be here and excited about, right? But no. No, we get a playtest for frickin' Wii Sports. And it's coming out like in like 10 days. Like the earliest thing we'll get to try from this direct is a Wii Sports sequel. We've got the drum guys. Sound pretty decent. Again, not my cup of tea. Triangle strategy. Hate the name. Looks like a good game. And that's the thing. Like, as I said, Dread DLC. Like, the mode thing, it's obvious that's what it would be, but the fact that they actually put it in there is just, it's wild. It's wild. Earthbound, again, why wasn't that there sooner? And that's the thing. I'm pretty much after that. It's pretty easy to talk about like the other stuff, because like Lego Brawler, that stuff's weird. But like, guys, it's finally happening. Let me just try to find it. Find the screen. Let me just. Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 is getting DLC. Who called it? I called it. When did I call it? Literally so long ago. For years. I know it's not that huge of a thing, but the fact of the matter is, this is pride for me. As much as I love the fact that we're getting not 1 cup, not 2 cup, 48 fucking courses. The fact that on top of that, a lot of people told me, no, it's way too late for Mario Kart 8 DLC. It is way too late for that to happen. And I was like, but they sprinkled these hints in there that they want to do more, and it makes so much more. It makes so much sense for them to do something, since it's still selling. And people are like, well, it's too late for DLC. It's too late for a sequel. But why aren't they doing anything with Mario Kart? And it's infuriating. It's infuriating. But Nintendo has finally answered that, and the fact that they've actively, and it's not even like they're just porting over all of the tour tracks. That's the thing. There have been some that have been revamped from tour, and that's so smart. That is so smart, because I've been saying that this entire time, like, you have these beautiful courses, it would be really cool to like put them over to a console Mario Kart. But that's the thing. We have the city tracks. We have like Toad Circuit. You know, that was in there. Choco Mountain. But here's the thing. Coconut Mall. That wasn't in tour. And there are 48 courses. Sky Garden's coming. Again, they are putting Sky Garden into tour. So that's the thing. Like, it's insane. Tour's original track, the Ninja one, that I was like, this is so cool. I hope they bring this back. They're bringing it back. Guys, I have a reason to care about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again. I've been saying this for the longest time. I want to play Mario Kart 8, but there isn't much of a reason, because I'm so used to these tracks that I'm getting burned out. And what Nintendo has done is they have basically doubled the track amount. And if that doesn't sound entirely huge at the moment, consider the fact that there's 48 tracks. There's none that are overlapping. So this is significantly almost every single Mario Kart. People have been asking, can we get a Nintendo cart? Can we get like a Smash Ultimate Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Like a Smash Ultimate thing. I've always been saying, you know, I don't think it's a good idea. But this. They have quickly turned one of the best Mario Kart games into potentially the best. And the best part about this is they have now opened the door back up to just drop a character out of nowhere. And my thought is, if they are putting in tour tracks, what is to stop them from one day just being like, here's 5 costumes from Mario Kart Tour? What is to stop them? There is nothing to stop them from doing that. And the fact that this opens a gate for them to do so much, and it's almost like halfway through it. Like, they've revitalized a game. A Wii U game. This game is like over 10, like, it's like 8 years old. And they've basically put in an entirely new Mario Kart into it. Which, by the way, that breathes new life into the old tracks that we're so tired of. Because at some point, those tracks are going to intermingle. And the best part is, once you get to online, when you get to the online aspect, hopefully they'll have like an intermingling here. Actually, they would kind of need to. Because you'd already have Nintendo Switch Online, so there would be no reason to not have this DLC if you're playing online. But like, when you're intermingling, and, you know, a few months down the line, you play Sky Garden, then you play, like, Tick-Tock Clock, you're not going to be that annoyed with getting Tick-Tock Clock because you now have all of those fresher courses, and you're going to be like, okay, it's not always going to be Moo Moo Meadows. And that's what I'm mostly excited for. The fact that we have the new tracks, it's an entire game's worth, and then on top of that, it helps with the other stuff, like, and that didn't even end the direct. This is big enough to end a direct, and they still kept going with Xenoblade 3. I don't understand. It is February. We are booked solid for this year. We were booked solid before. And it's February. Keep in mind, E3, yeah, sure. That's going to be like halfway into the year. But that still will announce stuff for this year. And honest to God, Nintendo is not one to just be like, okay, here's an entire direct of updates. Usually, sometimes they will do stuff like that. But there's always something sprinkled in. So the fact that we're this early in and it's this jam-packed of a year, I'm concerned there are going to be too many games to play. That's insane. And every time I think the Switch's library can't get better, every time they prove me wrong. Honest to God, I honestly don't know how you could sit and say from any standpoint that the Nintendo Switch doesn't have like the best library for Nintendo. Honest to God, by the end of this console, like, oh my God, man, if they put this library over to the next console and it's backwards compatible with everything, and I mean all the online stuff too, Nintendo has such an amazing opportunity to have the ultimate system, to have the best library of all of gaming. Because we are getting things like Portal. And that's just, oh my God, it sounds like I'm upset right now, but like, I'm overwhelmed with just so many thoughts and emotions, and just, it's 2022. And all of this is happening. This is enough, one of these is enough to make an entire direct insane for me. And they had 3. There were probably announcements that I wasn't that excited about, but honest to God, I might get kicked out of my dorm. I got that excited. Yeah, sorry that I didn't really read chat that much. I'm just... Man, Oh, man. Alright, Clever says, well, I'm gonna go jump in the shower, then watch the full direct. See ya. Sorry for spoiling that. Hopefully, even though you know all this stuff, it will still be insane. I still need to rewatch this in better quality. Oh, man, I can't. I can't, man. And hey, Luffy, sorry that I didn't acknowledge sooner. I'm gonna read chat really quick. And then unfortunately I do have to go calm myself down and then do a math review and a math test. But yeah, dude, the fact that they're doing, you know, Mario Kart Tour content in there is amazing. Honestly, oh gee, I will probably post my reactions to YouTube at this point. I have to wait a day, but I feel like that's pretty much something I'm definitely gonna want to do, especially for strikers in Mario Kart. Oh man, Wii Sports too probably. I also was able to call like Fire Emblem immediately, which is wild. And by the way, for Luffy, for saying doubling the course amount is cool, but considering all the time we have had, they should have just added all tracks from all Mario Karts. The thing is, we have 48 tracks and we don't know what a lot of them are. Even though I don't think it's going to be all of the Mario Kart tracks, the thing is, we still have, like, by the time this releases, we still have quite a good few years on the Switch, and I don't think they're done. I think we're going to see character packs. I think we're going to see more courses, because the thing is, there are people that are holding off on getting Mario Kart because they're like, it's just Mario Kart 8. I know it's not a lot of people. I understand that. But I have a friend that has been saying that. And guess what? Now that this is here, and the best part is, we have NSO. He doesn't have to pay for it. So he immediately gets this all for free. So like just at the cost of the game, you get all of that content. So honestly, I think this was partially a way to say, we heard you on it's not that worth it for NSO. Let us show you why it's worth it. Because even if you are a parent that is like, oh man, dude, I have to pay for this Nintendo Online. You know, I have to get Animal Crossing, I have to get Mario Kart, you know, all the big stuff. Now you don't have to get the DLC. So that's the thing. It's definitely become a way better value, at least for me. And I think for if there are parents that are still holding off on getting a Switch, but still have that Mario Kart itch, this is probably going to be a breaking point for a lot of people. Maybe not everybody. There's probably a few people that completely despise Mario Kart 8 and will refuse to get this. But like, man, they made this like ultimate, dude. And see, that's the thing, Luffy. It just got announced and you literally just bought it. And the best part is, I think my biggest reaction to that was I don't have to buy it. I don't. I just get it. I just get it, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I also had to do this to like lower the noise a little bit. I thought about getting a pillow and I forgot. And I should have. Oh man. I'm excited. I'm excited. That's the thing. Oh man. I'm so sorry that I don't get to talk about this more in the stream. Dude, I need to calm my butt down. Here's the thing. A, I need to calm down. B, I need to get dinner. C, I have math stuff that I need to definitely make sure that I get done because I don't have like any time tomorrow. But everybody, thank you all for watching. I don't know when this will be up on YouTube for my reactions. I will do my best. It won't be the whole thing. It'll just be clips and stuff. But man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I think I almost cried. I was that excited. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. My voice is completely shot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep your toes safe and hearts.